If you are someone who has always had problem trying to understand what's up with these terms in the workforce, on-site, remote, part-time, full-time, hybrid, this video is for you. So keep watching. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I've realized that a lot of people are mixing these terms, and it's making me feel like if you have actually been mixing this up, if you apply for a job and you get the job, you're going to have issues because you'll be like, this is not what I was thinking this job is about. Trust me, you need to watch this video and understand this. Now, when you talk of a full-time job means you're actually working maybe from 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, depending on the full-time hour that company operates on. You are going to be working full-time. That is, you're entering and then you're closing at the end of the day. Do you understand that? Yes. And then when we say part-time means you're working, like, let's say, half of the time of the full-time working hours. Maybe, for example, a company operates 9 to 6 or 9 to 5. You working part-time, you can either work probably 11 to 3 or you can work 11 to 4. You can just interchange it. If a working hour is 8 hours, you can probably be working 4 hours. Yes, if a working hour is 9 hours, you can probably be working 4 hours, 30 minutes, or 5 hours in that company. That is what it means. What is a remote job? A remote job is a job that you are actually doing, rendering your services from the comfort of your home or wherever you are. Like, you do not have to report to the office to resume. You can just do it from home. Now, people work from home, either work with their laptops or their phones. You just have to have a gadget, probably a smartphone, whatever gadget you have that can connect you to the internet will enable you work remotely. Okay, so now people do confuse remote and full-time. No, you can be a remote worker and still work full-time. You can be a remote worker and still work part-time. You understand? And then you can also work as an on-site staff. Now, on-site means you're not working from home. On-site means you're working from the like in the company, like you're reporting to the company's building every day, or number of days you work in a week. You understand? You're reporting to that company. In the morning, you go there, you do your work, and you get back home after the close of work. That's on-site, meaning there's a building, there's a physical building for the company. You understand? So you have to report there as an on-site worker. Do you understand? Now, you can also work as a full-time staff or a part-time staff as an on-site worker. Yes, the number of hours working in that company might differ. You understand? It might not be the full time that the company operates. And then we now have hybrid. Hybrid means, let's say the company, you operate Monday to Friday. You don't get to come into the office Monday to Friday as an on-site worker. This time you get to come in probably 2 times a week or 3 times a week. However, you're still going to be working from home the days that you're not in the office. Do you understand that? Not being in the office does not mean you're not going to be doing anything. It means you're going to be doing one thing or the other. However, you're not going to be reporting to the office. So hybrid means you're going to be working from home some days. It could be 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week, depending on the structure of the company. I hope you understand that. And as a hybrid worker, you can still work full-time and you can still work part-time. So being an on-site worker, being a remote worker, being a hybrid worker, you can work either full-time or part-time. So do not confuse remote work with full-time work. No, they are not words and opposites. No, they are not. Words and opposites for a full-time job is full-time and part-time. Words and opposite for on-site is on-site and remote. Do you understand? Another word you can also use alongside with the on-site job is hybrid. So you're going to be working on-site, however, you can work hybrid, meaning you go into the office or you report to your point of duty physically, probably 2 or 3 times a week, or even once a week, or even once a month. I don't know, depending on the structure of the company. However, when it comes to remote work, you're totally working from home or wherever you want and you like. Some companies do have like management system whereby you have to clock in and clock out, while some don't. They just allow you to do your thing. But they'll still have a platform where they get to communicate as workers and all that. You understand? So do not mistake this, okay? When you see part-time job, it doesn't mean it's a hybrid job or a remote job. It just means you will not be working the full number of hours that company or organization operates. But when you see full-time on-site, means it's a physical job. You have to be present. You have to report to the office every day. And when you see a hybrid job, it means you don't get to report every day to the office. Okay, and when you see a remote job, it means you have the freedom of working from wherever, like anywhere you choose to work from, as long as you're delivering, they're okay with it. I hope I've been able to clarify this. Okay, so when you talk of part-time and full-time, it just means the number of hours you're working. Okay, then the working system will now be hybrid, remote, on-site. So you need to find out what kind of working system are they operating on. Is it a hybrid working system? Is it an on-site working system or a remote working system? And then you can go further to now find out, is it going to be a full-time job or is it going to be a part-time job? Do you understand that? Yes, I guess you do. However, if you don't understand something or you need some clarity or you need more clarity, please go ahead and drop a comment and I'll respond to you accordingly. Bye.